Hello, everyone.
I'll go tax. Sorry, continue.
Welcome to episode 6 of the Back 4 podcast. It's been a while. Been a while since we've been in this room, boys.
It's been a while, yes.
We haven't recorded in over a month. Apologies for the delays on the other episodes. We've had some technical difficulties trying to get the video sorted, but the files have corrupted and the footage is corrupted.
We're really sorry. It's pretty bad. Bad thing to happen.
But we're back now. We're back. We're getting these videos out, hopefully. We're recording this one on, what's the date? 22nd of Feb. So you boys and girls and whatever can hold us accountable.
Do you really think women watch our videos?
I can...
Yeah.
Ruben.
Don't you see our sex appeal right now?
Yeah, does she?
We've literally got Toby wearing shades
Facts.
with a chain
Facts.
right at the front,
Facts.
right in front of the camera for your viewing pleasure.
Respect.
Anyways.
Oh, when this comes out, it might not be Black History Month still. But Black History Month.
Oh, it was recorded during Black History Month. That's
Yeah.
what matters.
Can we release this not this month, please, Dougal?
Well, you're trying to take away from our rights.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Big episode today. Lots has gone down in the past month. A lot that we missed out on. Namely, a lot of regards to FFP, a lot of shifting in the Premier League table, and quite an interesting transfer window. Some big names in and out, as well as Liverpool continuing their streak of being absolute shit.
Back-to-back wins, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Back-to-back wins.
Do we want to go
Back-to-back
over the
win.
scoreline last night?
This morning, thank you very much. And that's in the Champions League, not the Prem. It's
Okay,
next
okay,
episode.
Alright.
It's next
For
episode.
anyone who actually cares, we're recording this the day after, or the day of Liverpool losing 5-2
What do you
to
mean?
Real
It
Madrid.
was 2-0. What do you mean? It was 2-0. When I went to bed, it was 2-0. That's what I'm saying.
Alrighty.
But I said it was 2-0.
We'll save Champions League talk for the next episode. We'll mainly just cover that. But let's get on with everything for now. I guess I'll let you boys talk on this first, considering I'm the resident Man City fan. Man City recently breached 101...
Recently. It's been over like 10 years, 15
They got,
years.
okay, recently charged.
Yeah, but you got charged last time by
This happens every season.
It was a separate thing with UEFA.
It happens every
101.
season. You guys are all money. You guys just break laws.
Let me talk. Let me finish. 101 charges, dating back to, I believe, 2009. I believe.
Oh, what a
So,
coincidence!
Oh, is that maybe that's
Alrighty, boys. Give me your thoughts on this. Give me your thoughts.
Either nothing's gonna happen or nothing's gonna happen now. Apparently, it's like a 4-year trial or some shit like that, where it's gonna take 4 years for somebody to actually for a verdict to come through. So it doesn't matter, man. It's nothing's gonna. It's the same thing that happens every season where we're gonna charge you with FFP, but we're not gonna do anything about it because we can't take it to
Same
the
thing with
court.
PSG as well. It always just happens,
It's nothing's gonna happen.
and they'll just buy their way out of it. So
Honestly, they might as well.
Well, from what I've gathered from it, essentially because we can't appeal to the Court of Arbitration of Sport because it's they're based in Switzerland, so their jurisdiction isn't in England. We can't appeal the overall decision, but what we can do is appeal every single charge one by one and draw out all those cases as long as possible.
4 years.
So it's possible that we can genuinely not even see a verdict reached by 2030. And by the time that happens, we may have won enough battles to the point where, it's
Doesn't
gone from
matter.
relegation to the National League to a 10-point deduction. So I've been saying this a lot to other Man City fans in group chats on Insta and on Twitter and everything.
What are you even saying?
What group chats are you part of?
he's in a
Twitter.
Man City group.
On Twitter.
No, on Instagram as well.
Alex.
Instagram as well.
On his Oppo.
They just put in a bunch of jokes, and they got the Android skull emoji.
What have you been saying in your Man City group chats?
Yeah, tell us.
Essentially, I think it's...
Is it just a bunch of Arab kids
Bullshit.
just saying? He's educating them.
No, but I truly feel like it's not really something that we have to be concerned about in the moment because really we have no idea when this is gonna, be resolved. It came out of nowhere when it got announced, and I sort of feel like that's gonna be the same thing. So instead of sort of dreading what's to come, let's live in the moment. Let's focus on the rest of this season. Got a big transfer window coming up, hopefully. Are we going to be... No, we're not discussing that today. But, big transfer window coming up, so I think let's focus on the rest of the season, try push for that Champions League trophy. hopefully beat Arsenal for the league title, because as much as I don't really care about the club, I just can't stand the fans.
I think I'm in a good position.
Trouble and get yours in a room. That's what I have to say about that.
Because look, if City win the league, right, it's just it's just City winning the league. It happens
I want
every
Arsenal
year.
to win.
Yeah.
But if Arsenal lose, even if I don't care if Arsenal win the Premier League, but if they bowl it, it's still funny.
It's so
So
funny.
funny.
It's pretty funny.
See, what Troops will be so funny. If they lose the league, bro, he's gonna go crazy. But
Roll blood. How we dropping
yeah.
points against Fulham blood?
no, I think it's bullshit. I think they need to get done. Send them all the way down to non-league, honestly.
Yeah.
Send them all the way
Get
down.
him out.
It's bullshit. 101 cases. That's
I think
crazy. That's brazy.
I think they
101 cases. You know how many days?
Yeah. But
That's
some of them have been
insane.
disproven already, or some of them have been dismissed already because the Premier League came out, and with a bunch of them, they used, I think it was incorrect referencing, or they didn't use incorrect. They didn't use, no, but they didn't use correct terminology and stuff when writing the thing. So they've already been. They've already had like a good chunk of their cases dismissed by City's lawyers because.
So they can just redo them in like a different wording.
I mean, they can, but it's what they've charged them with, so it's a bit difficult because you can't really charge someone in. I'm pretty sure you can't really charge a club with something like that and then say, no. We were supposed to charge them with this instead, and then just add more stuff on. Like, I don't really think you can.
We need a lawyer. We need to get a lawyer on here.
Yeah. Can we get a professional opinion?
Yeah, honestly. But
Dougal, your dad's a lawyer, right?
no.
No.
But yeah, that's nothing's gonna happen for that for a while, unfortunately. I want to see him soon.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on from that, Tobel. What are we discussing next?
2008 days.
Man City had a quite
7 days.
a decent. Would you say a decent transfer window? I don't. Did he even sign anyone?
No.
It
I
was
wouldn't
quite
say
bad,
a
I'd
decent
say.
window.
But yeah, moving on.
even
Let's
sign?
talk about some of the best and worst signings from this window. Did Man City even sign anyone?
We did. We got in Maximo Perrone from Valle Sarsfield.
So no one.
Yeah, exactly. I see
no
that.
Look, from what I've seen
Who
of
the
the
fuck
guy,
is that guy?
from what I've seen of the guy,
Who
he's
the
pretty.
fuck is that
Who the
guy?
fuck is that guy?
He's essentially like maybe a bit of a B-Tech Enzo Fernandez, something like that.
I
But
don't care.
he's quite. Daniel, your knowledge of football comes from looking at ratings on FIFA cards and watching Instagram TikTok clips.
Facts.
He's not Enzo Fernandez.
It's
is he?
good knowledge.
Yeah.
Good knowledge.
I respect
Well done,
that.
Daniel.
Yeah, I'll
To
give
be
that.
fair, you can't. That's Man City done.
We got rid of Cancelo as well on loan to Bayern.
Oh yeah, that's
Actually,
not really.
That was
That
mad.
is
That came
a
out of
good
nowhere. I didn't know
Yeah.
what was happening. with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Now
what?
it's really funny because like now their left back options are pretty bad.
Oh,
we
look,
got
okay.
Sergio Gomez, mate.
Yeah,
He's-
he's
sorry.
whack.
Pep in
He's
the
whack.
span of 2 weeks. Pep in the span of 2 weeks converted Bernardo.
No, it wasn't Bernardo. No, Bernardo Silva was playing left back in the
He's
FA Cup.
killing it. Oh my
I
god.
don't think he was that good at left
He
back.
was good, bro.
Did he not get moved?
What?
Did he not get like?
Yeah,
moved
after we had to
moved-
sub on, we subbed off. Who was that? Subbed off Mahrez, moved Bernardo up there, and then put Ake left back to
Yeah, 'cause
defend the league.
Bernardo was shit, but
He was good. What are you talking
I
about,
think it
Whack.
was shit. Yeah.
bro? You genuinely don't watch games. I'm convinced you.
I don't watch the FA Cup, no, but I just heard he was whack. I was watching SDS and they said he was whack at left back, so I didn't take what they say, to be honest.
Oh, he played.
Who watches the FA Cup, bro?
He
What?
played like shit. Did I watch the game? No, of course I didn't
Yeah.
watch the game.
Who the fuck watches the FA Cup? But moving on to Chelsea's transfer window, that's interesting. What's it like? 3 goals since what's it called, the World
Don't
Cup?
talk about
How many
that
points?
Club,
Or
please.
it's like 0
How many
wins.
points?
Fucking
though?
ridiculous.
On the
I reckon
upside-
we're
on
the
the-
next ones to get fucking fined soon.
On the upside though,
I don't think so.
Enzo Fernandez in my opinion has been pretty good.
Except for the fact he got
he's the only
skinned
one
by
that's been
Aniemi.
good.
But no, João Felix has been good. He's been
He's
good.
very good. Very good.
Modric looks like he's got some quality to him, but
Just too overpriced.
I think he's overpriced. I think he's still a bit raw.
It's
He
gonna-
needs
it's
to-
gonna
I
be
don't
the
think
same.
he's even. Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah,
be
do
the same
Chelsea
problem
like
that,
it raw? We'll
that
just
City had
never
with
know.
Grealish, though. It's the same thing that City had with Grealish. It's like you've got a quality
many.
player there, but he's not going to. He's not going to be able to justify, that price tag with the kind of numbers that he puts out. Because this is the guy that in his professional career in the Ukrainian league only got 7 goals across all seasons. He didn't play that much, but still, to get 7 goals in your whole Ukrainian league
Yeah,
career
it's
by
way
the time
too
you're
much.
21, 22, something like that, it doesn't look great. And it's the same with sort of Grealish. People will look at, £100 million for, whatever, 5 goals and 10 assists a season. He does stuff, apart from directly contributing to goals, which I'm sure Mudryk will be doing a lot of in this Chelsea side.
Yeah.
But without those goals and assists, can you justify that kind of price tag? Probably not. But well, I think Mudryk's a good signing. Enzo Fernandez as well. I wanted him at City, but
Yeah, I
Chelsea
would've-
got him, unfortunately.
I wanted him.
No, I have here every signing Chelsea have made. So Enzo Fernandez for 121 M's. I think that's a decent signing. I think it's good. He's been good so far, in my opinion, other than the champs. But
Yeah.
he got gunned by Andy Yemi. He's not that quick of a player, so you can't really blame him.
No one's ever saying he was quick of a player.
Mm.
He's just quality on the ball.
Malo Gusto.
He was the only one doing shit. From
Enzo?
that fucking no.
Malo Gusto.
He was the only person doing shit when I
Right
watched
back
that
from
fucking game.
Leon.
What game?
Was it called?
The Champions League
Leon?
one.
No, the Southampton one. Or
Oh,
was
the
that a different
Southampton?
player? Was it a different player?
Probably
no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
the guy said
gosh.
Gusto against
Sorry.
Southampton, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What do you think of?
I think that's Reece
no, that's
James.
Matt. That's
That's
Matt.
Matt.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Wrong
okay.
person.
We're already
Reece James
cancelled.
is-
We're
is a
already
player. But
cancelled.
yeah, Malu Gusto. I don't think he's played though.
No, he got sent back on loan to Leon.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Madueke, I think he's been shit. I think he's been dog
Look,
shit.
just give him time to adjust, I reckon.
He's still, he's good, but he's been shit.
Any PSV fans would tell you that
35
his
M's.
output is not crazy, but he's decent. He's got potential.
We talked about Mudryk, but he's 2 games away from 007.
Mm.
Bro, we were 1 game off of Gakpo 007. I
Hey,
can't
hey.
believe it.
No,
But
I
he
can't
he
believe
scored,
it.
but he bagged.
no, but it would have been funny though. You got to admit, it would
Mudryk would be funnier. But
Any time that's
Jao Felix, for 11 M's on loan.
That wasn't funny.
I think Jao
Yes,
Felix
it
has
was.
been
No, it
good.
wasn't.
He has.
No,
Who?
it wasn't.
Sancho was.
Sancho was the
007.
godfather of 007.
Yes, that's very true. He was the godfather. But
I'm
Santos from Brazil. From
He's good.
12,
I've seen some of his clips. He killed it in the Sudamericana under 20s, but they can't get a work permit for him.
Badiashile has been very good. I
He's
thought.
very good.
37 M's.
Yeah.
Can we
Very good.
just talk a little bit more about Jao Felix? Because the fact that they haven't got a buy clause on that guy is
That's
a
stupid.
massive L.
He's been
on
their
Yeah.
best player.
He doesn't
He
even
is
want to
very
be at
good.
Atletico.
He has
either.
100%.
He's their best player.
In my
Mhm.
opinion, since he's come in, probably been their
One
their
of
best attacker easily.
Yeah,
Easily.
exactly.
He's the only one that
Easily
does
their
things.
Mm.
Yeah,
He's
But,
really good
um,
at picking up the ball
I,
from deep.
I think it's fair to say he signed a new contract with Atletico before he moved to Chelsea on loan. So Atletico is going to be demanding big money for him,
Atletico,
Big money.
he doesn't even.
especially seeing how
have a good
much
relationship with
Chelsea paid
Simeone.
Shakhtar for Mudryk.
But Simeone might be out at the end of the season, so he could go back.
I
and-
don't think he'll leave.
I think he'll leave. I don't think he'll leave. I think he might get sacked. But
Who
this,
do you reckon replaces him?
I don't know. But I just think he might go.
available.
Allegri.
And then the last one is Fofana, David Fofana, who I thought was actually quite good in the champs.
He was
before came off.
alright. He was
Yeah.
alright.
I think he had their most chances created that game or something like
Look,
that.
they got him on the cheap. I mean, like
Yeah.
this is, it's relatively risk free.
Yeah.
He still looks very raw, very
Yeah.
raw. He needs
Pretty
to-
raw.
Other than that, next a couple other signings. Cody Gakpo. What are your thoughts on him so far?
He's getting there, but he's
He's-
been
Yeah,
pretty.
he's,
Yeah,
I still think Klopp
been
is
good.
trying to find out
Uh,
like where to use him
Yeah.
because they've got a lot of like
attacking depth.
variety and attacking depth in that Liverpool front three, but it's just like how is he? Klopp's trying to find out how to make it all click, in my opinion.
I mean, I don't think he has started that yet because realistically everyone was injured until 2 games ago.
Yeah.
So I don't
But
think he's tried
that's going to be
yet.
interesting though when everyone does come back from injury. What's
Most of
gonna
them
be
are
his
back. It's
strongest-
just Diaz now.
Yeah.
Just
But
hold
when
on.
Diaz does come back, that kind of shifts things along a bit because
It does.
Nunez, Gakpo, both going to be fine for their positions. Jota could be pushing for a spot back in.
Josh is the goat.
It's,
But
we'll see.
no, I think Cody Gakpo has been good. I think the games that he did like where he started off pretty poor.
Yeah,
we
besides
were-
that
we
first game,
We
that
were
first
all
game
poor.
was
Like we were
shocking.
all shit that game. Like
Yeah.
it was the whole team. It wasn't just him. I think the games where the team has played well, he's played well, and I think he's been key in that. But I think we'll see as time goes on.
He didn't get him for that much anyway. So
It was
I
like
don't-
30 M's.
Yeah,
It's a good
so
signing.
It's pretty much risk free in a way.
Without Weghorst. Any thoughts on him?
I'll
I actually think he's been good. I think he's been good.
No, honestly.
Past couple of games, he's been alright because Ten Hag's using him in the 10, which was very interesting when I first saw it. But it's
Defensive
actually
striker.
working. So credit
You know,
to him.
you know what I actually find quite funny is all the Man United fans are going on about defensive striker, defensive striker. We say this about Firmino 3 years ago, and we're apparently stupid.
Well, 'cause
Crazy. All he does is defend.
because they're playing him in the 10.
Yeah, Firmino basically is a
And-
false nine.
and
He's
also-
basically a 10.
There's a difference between
the
a
number
false
10
nine
role's
and a 10,
dying.
bro. Oh, that is true. The number,
It's
number 10 role is dead.
Well, the number 10 is dead, yeah.
Yeah.
But then who plays
Rest in
striker
peace.
then? Is he not?
But honestly,
I
with,
feel-
with
Rashford.
Weghorst,
Oh, Fairs.
with Weghorst,
Well, look, can we have a talk about Marcus Rashford? Because I've got shit to say
Can
about
we
this
talk
guy.
about him later? Before after the signings. Maybe.
You know what, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stay in order, you numbnut.
No, I'm not too crazy. I mean about Weghorst because again, he's not really supposed to be. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know if he's going to be here long term. I know he's on
temporary.
loan
Absolutely
at the
not.
moment,
It's temporary.
but it's temporary and it works. He's a Tangard player, so I don't really see the issue of getting him out. We can settle for mediocre right now because we didn't sign anyone earlier, so we don't have a choice but to get all these fucking loan players in. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I think Sabitz is pretty decent so far.
So
So
really done much, but it's not really his fault.
How he didn't
Seen
get sent
anything.
off in that Everton game. I
That
don't
was
know.
that was a terrible tackle.
That was
Terrible.
not
It's to his
the
knee
ref's
as
looking
well.
straight at it, about 10
To
meters
his
away.
knee.
Not even a yellow. Not
Yeah,
even
I saw
a
people
yellow.
saying it was no force, but it doesn't matter if there's any force in it.
It doesn't matter if there's
studs
force behind
up
it.
to his knee.
Yeah,
that is just
especially
bad.
You saw the what was it? Frankfurt versus Napoli. The one that
I was gonna say when we went into the Champions League game, that's the worst red card I've seen in my life.
Colin Muwani, his
So
straight
dog
red
shit.
card
That was bullshit.
against Jamon Gizem. How is that a straight red card?
Brother, he
his
got
studs,
the
his
ball.
studs aren't face. His studs aren't face. Yes, his studs have made contact with his ankle, but the
He got
studs are still
ball
facing down.
first. He
Got the ball first.
in a 50-50. His studs
It's
are
on,
down, and
it's on the
apparently it's a
guy's
straight
ankle.
red.
His foot is barely off the
Bullshit.
ground. Studs are not showing
Bullshit,
face
man.
up.
Such
I
a
don't know
dog
how
shit
you get
red
that a
card.
straight red.
Such
Game's
bullshit.
gone soft.
It actually has gone
I thought it
soft.
was a second yellow
I
at
didn't-
first.
I didn't even think it was. It's not even a yellow card in my opinion. I don't even think it's a foul. I'm gonna be real. I don't think
I,
it's a foul
I
because he got the
would
ball
maybe
first.
say possibly yellow, but he wasn't.
He
even
got the
late.
ball
He
first.
wasn't even late
He
to
got the ball
challenge, yeah.
first, and then with his follow through, he got through
Yeah.
the man. It's not a foul. It's a 50-50.
That being a
It's what
straight
happens.
red,
It's bullshit.
2 days after Sabitzer didn't even
anything.
didn't even give away a foul for that
Bullshit.
tackle. It's crazy.
But any other signings you can think of? I think that's most of them in the Prem. Arsenal.
Arsenal, we can discuss.
Who
Like,
did they sign? Oh, Trossard. He's been good.
Yeah, he's alright.
Jorginho as well, not bad.
He's actually not been bad.
Who's a
to be
criminal
fair.
for?
He's actually not been bad.
Who is a criminal for? boy?
Yeah, say it, Dan. Go on.
Hmm?
We're on the podcast.
Who's
might
a
as well
criminal
just
for?
say
Who's a
it.
criminal for?
Yeah, might as
Who,
well
who
just
is
say
it? You gotta tell us.
No comment.
No comment.
But Jorginho's not been bad. It's just I think if they had Party, he'd be better. But
They got that new young centre back in from Spezia as well. Is like
he hasn't played though.
Kivio or something.
Yeah, he
he,
hasn't
he
played.
looks decent though. He looks decent.
Anyone else on the Prem? I can't really think of anyone else.
I mean, there's probably been some signings lower down the
Tottenham
table,
signed
but I can't
Pedro
think of
Porro, but like
anything.
nothing big, you know what I mean?
He'll come good. He'll come good.
Pedro Porro.
He'll come.
He hasn't played because Emerson Royale's turned into he's
Yes.
taking the Luke Shaw treatment where all of a sudden there's competition. He's playing well.
Yeah.
Outside the Prem though, any other signings we can think of? Barca didn't really get anyone, did
No, I don't think they. Oh, they got Ronaldinho's grandson.
they?
Or his-
Real
or his son
Madrid.
or
Real Madrid. I don't. There wasn't that much action outside the.
There
outside
really
the
wasn't.
Prem.
No.
Cancelo to Bayern, which we talked about.
That was crazy.
It's a
That
good
was
signing, but I don't think it's going to do anything.
But
crazy
Bayern
for
don't
them.
want to pay his fee apparently. So.
Yeah, and he's not.
Look,
Cannot play
I
the
don't. I
champs.
don't think Cancelo is going to be back next season.
At
And
Man City.
yeah,
I doubt it.
I'm.
falling out with
I'll be all right with that because purely we need to raise funds because I think we're going in for. In my opinion, I think City will go in for Bellingham, and depending on whether or not we resign Gundogan, Alexi McAllister as well,
Yeah.
plus a winger. So, look, as long as we can get a decent fee for him, I really don't care too much.
Yeah, there wasn't many. Oh, actually, I just remembered some crazy signing. Kevin Durant to the Suns on the last day of the trade deadline. That is insane.
Moving on.
For,
Hold on.
for
Moving
peanuts
on.
as well. It's crazy.
Wasn't it young summer?
Yeah, have you seen his hairline, bro?
That was. Oh,
You think that?
No.
Nah,
Bro,
yeah, it
bro,
was.
you think they're
Transfer.
paying big money for all that, bro? You kidding?
Oh yeah, that is a good one actually. Dan said Jan Sommer to Bayern, which is actually
Oh.
that's crazy because I think it means noise time's up.
Yeah.
Also, I think.
No.
No, because he's had beef with the what's it called, the coaching staff as well.
Did
Because
he?
they had beef with the fact
I didn't
that,
see that, but
Nah,
I did
'cause-
see that he broke his leg on a skiing accident.
Yeah, they had beef with that because it's like, why have you broken your leg on a stupid skiing thing? By the way,
Oh.
and then basically what they did is they sacked the main goalkeeper head coach,
Yeah.
who Neuer loved, and is the reason why Neuer's like stayed as the number one for a really long time, and like Nubel didn't get any because Nubel had beef with the goalkeeper coach. That's why he's been sent out on loan. So they sacked him, got another one in. Neuer publicly came out and said, "Yeah, I don't agree with this decision. You shouldn't have sacked him." And then they came back out and publicly and said, "We are condemning Neuer for saying that." So now they're having like this back and forth kind of beef about.
That's interesting.
So realistically, now Jan Sommer's come in and he's better. So he's realistically.
Where's he go, though?
I don't think he retires. To be
Yeah.
honest. I think he
You reckon?
retires.
Mm.
He's old. I don't think he's going to go anywhere
Yeah.
else. But apparently, I think his time there's up.
Young summer though. Is
And a leg break at his age is quite bad.
yeah.
But
Bayern signed Jan Sommer and still couldn't beat Mönchengladbach.
so yeah, it's every time though.
Oh my
He's a good
But yeah.
replacement. I
It's
don't
football
reckon.
poetry, man.
I
love it.
don't reckon he'll be there for long because he's getting quite old as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
Moving on, let's.
Hold on, wait.
Oh.
Harry
Whoa.
suited to Leicester. Come on.
Yes,
Yes, come on, the big dog.
I did feel that.
Yeah.
Hey, that own goal doesn't count.
That is a
wasn't
huge
Sonny's
move for
fault.
Australia.
It was a pretty
I
unlucky
don't care. That is a
goal.
huge.
He's
move
been
for
really
Australia.
good for them. I think
He's been very good.
FaZe has just as soon as Sutar come in, he's played shit. Since that Liverpool game, he's just been
Well,
ass.
Valfas.
Yeah, he's been ass.
Oh,
He was terrible.
I don't
against
know
United.
what he was doing for that first Rashford goal against United.
Bro, it
I
was
know what he was
so
trying to
good.
do. I know what he was
It
trying to do,
was
play the
the
offside
worst
line.
brother. It
But
was
you need
so
to have the
dog
sense
shit.
as a centre back to look over your shoulder and see if everyone else is holding a certain line.
It's so bad how
Because
he
he's look, he hasn't checked over his shoulder. He's like, oh, okay, I'll just run up because guaranteed no one's there. There's 3 players holding that line. Just drop off, bro. Drop off. He runs up. Lets Rashford get through.
Oh, I remember you telling me that I said he was a shit defender, and he's like, no, he's one of their best ones. I'm like,
No,
he
he
was
has.
at the
This
time.
season he has.
He
He has
Not
been, he has been
recently,
this
he's been
season, but that's because
shit.
Leicester's defense is shit.
Yeah, since
Purely.
Ben,
You
since-
put that guy in the top 6, and people will be calling for him to be loaned out to fucking I don't even
No,
know.
he's not amazing,
Al
but he was
Nassr.
easily.
He's meat.
Like, it's because he's been compared
It's
to
because he's young
Amate,
as well.
and he's actually quite good. It's just he's been on rough form since the
When
World
you
Cup.
compare that guy to Amate and Vestergaard, he looks like,
Yeah, but-
he looks like Maldini.
We did
Pussy,
say
bro.
Before the World Cup, he
we
was
did
good.
say Leicester needed a centre back.
We did,
Yeah,
and
it's
they've
obvious.
He
they've
chose
got
the best
big
one.
man
Harris
Harry.
Ito's very good. He's been really good in my opinion,
Yeah.
especially his distribution's been really good as well.
Yeah.
But he's been unlucky. Like I think the 3-0 against Man United was like
The defending
face was
terrible.
terrible for the first one. The second one was the Rashford through ball again, which I think was Shrewsbury Hall's fault in my opinion because Fred was here
Better than
and
Kovacic though.
he was just completely leaving Fred open.
Yeah, he's just not
and then
tied
Fred
to
had the
his man,
space to
yeah.
turn and
Not
play
tied to his
Rashford
man.
through, and Castagna was the thing. And then Face played one side, but then the next two I thought were Danny Ward's fault because there was one that went straight at him, and then he just it went through his legs.
That's
Terrible
Danny
goalkeeping.
Ward's fault,
He's
yeah.
terrible goalkeeping as
He's
well.
terrible.
He comes out. I was thinking about it. He comes out like Georgie does as well, where he just doesn't. Bro, he doesn't come out. He doesn't like. He just comes out like a defender. He doesn't. He's a shit
Bro,
goalkeeper.
he does the whole.
Legit, it's terrible.
What
But
he needs to do is just blame the defense.
that does lead us into the last couple of weeks in the Prem. Let's lead us into that. There's been a couple interesting games. I think first we should talk about the
City
biggest
versus
game.
Arsenal.
City Arsenal. Very interesting. The
Mm.
lowest possession City have
Fuck
ever
you,
had,
Preston, you piece
I
of
believe.
shit.
Oh, can't wait for the SLGB chat now.
But yeah, apparently the lowest possession Man City have ever had. What are your thoughts on it, Alex, as the resident Man City fan?
I think Pep played that game perfectly, in my opinion. Look, I think maybe Pep saw through it. I think Arsenal got a bit too big for their britches.
I agree.
I think they came out there saying, you know what, we're top of the league. And they have every right to be confident or, to back themselves going into that kind of game. But I think they tried to take control of that game way too much. They didn't have the midfielders for it, in my opinion. Didn't have Thomas Partey. I think maybe trying to play that heavy possession game just wasn't right for them, especially because they were turning the ball over a lot, especially in the midfield. Yeah, I think Pep played it perfectly. Grealish had a great game.
He's been good recently.
Bernardo, I think he did very well. I saw I saw this 2.5 minute video on YouTube, and it was just like, Saka compilation. It was from like an Arsenal account, so it was like fully serious. They're gassing him up, and it's just him losing the ball a shit ton of times. And it's just him losing the ball and just getting chopped up by Bernardo for the entire comp. And I was just like, bro, this is a fail comp. What are you talking about? But look, I got to give
Interesting.
Pep credit for that Bernardo move to left back, because I can't lie. I was worried when Cancelo left, purely because we're leaving Nathan Ake and Aymeric Laporte to pretty much take that left back spot. Could play Rico Lewis that side, but I'm not really too comfortable with that. And then apart from that, Sergio Gomez is our only attacking fullback. But look, I think Bernardo's been absolutely fine, fits the Pep system perfectly. I want to hold on to him after this season, but I am worried that holding on to him would also indicate that we're not going in for Bellingham. I think Bellingham is a crucial signing. But yeah, I think that was a masterstroke from Pep Jesus. Oh, that Ruben Diaz tackle as well on Nketiah. That was a thing of beauty. Oh my god, I loved it.
Yeah, I think it was just. See, I think Arsenal got a bit unlucky. They should have taken their chances. They made a couple stupid mistakes.
Yeah.
Like that Kevin De Bruyne goal, like Tommy Asu blood. What are you thinking?
Oh,
Let's go back.
God,
Send him
he's-
straight boat back
he's
to
terrible.
Japan,
Tommy
honestly.
Bloodclot Yasu, bro.
He's been good. It's a poor moment from him. He's been
Ever
pretty
since he's
consistent.
That game
it's
was
just-
terrible.
Yeah, but there's not much else to say about that. Big game in the title race because now it's 3 points.
Would have been
in
a
it.
big game if
No, there's still 3 points in it, right? And
5.
no, it's two. It's two, oh yeah, with the game in hand. But that's
what
they win
about
it.
Tottenham?
Right now it's 2 points, and you still have to play Arsenal at the Etihad. So realistically, that's 3 points. for
I'd be
Man
a
City.
lot more excited about this title race if we didn't draw to Nottingham Forest in the worst game of football
You know
that
what?
I've ever
Happens
seen
to,
in my life.
happens to the best of us, my boy. Happens to the best
It
of
was
us.
pretty funny.
Happens to the best of us.
Stop moving the ball, man.
Looking back on it, it was pretty funny, but
Bro, City
Nah, the
choked
City
that
Real
game.
That was-
Madrid second leg was funny. Oh, come on.
City choked that
That
game.
was-
I wasn't
No,
awake for that one.
I know you told me. You
I
woke
woke up 88 minutes and looked at the score in OneFootball and I was like, oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, we're winning what? Oh, we're winning 2-0. What was it, 2-0 or 2-1?
1-0.
Oh, we're winning 2-1. Awesome. And I went back to sleep. I woke up and I got a notification from Sky Sports saying, "Man City knocked out the Champions League." I was like, "Whoa, what's
Shit,
happening?"
I woke
See,
up.
we
and it was
watched we
crazy.
watched the wrong game together. We should have watched that game. That would have been so.
What
fun.
instead of Spurs versus Liverpool?
No. I'm talking about we went over to watch the first leg of that game where you guys won 4-3.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a good, well, the 4-3 was a good.
That
game,
was a
though.
great.
It was,
game.
yeah, but
That
it
was
would have
a
been
fantastic-
funnier to watch.
That's one of the better games
second
of
leg
football
would-
I've watched.
The second leg would
But,
have been funnier to watch.
It would have. It would have.
Yeah.
With Man City, there's not been much like the
We got to
1-0
watch,
loss to Tottenham.
Fucking Camila Cabello.
Oh, yeah,
That was the Champions League final,
garbage.
though.
That was
Yeah.
that was hilarious.
when
as
everyone
well.
hated him as well. That was crazy. But yeah, 1-0 against Tottenham is the history. You always lose to
History of
Tottenham. You always lose to Tottenham, so you can't really say much there.
Yeah.
But losing to Nottingham, drawing with Nottingham is bad for a team that's fighting the title.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Then
we
again,
really
Arsenal-
should have won that game. Could have
Very
easily
much
scored
so.
6, but it's just you can tell when it's
Taking
not your day
chances.
with those chances, man.
Yeah, I know. It's not been our day for a while.
Look, I'll fully accept that we're probably. Yeah, I won't say that we're probably not going to win the league this season, but if we don't win the league this season, I won't be too overly upset because it is a transitional year for us, and you can tell with the squad that Pep's sort of rolling with.
Very true.
But I'm still relatively happy. We're in the quarterfinals, I think. Is it quarterfinals or round of 16 for the FA Cup? Round of 16, right?
I think it's the quarters.
Is it quarters?
Yeah,
We're up against Bristol City. I know that.
I think it might be the quarters. I don't know.
Is it 2 legs for the quarters? No, semi-finals.
No,
2
is
legs.
that? No, I think it's one leg.
I honestly can't remember.
I don't know.
But,
It's a dead cut.
but yeah, we're up against Bristol. I think Pep will probably not.
Brixton Bully.
Pep will play that safe and sort of go a
Yeah,
bit
I'm trying to-
overkill with it.
So yeah, I think it's round 5, whatever round 5 is.
I think that's round of 16. I think.
Maybe, I don't know.
With Toby, it's got all the teams there. I mean, you can just.
I can count. Yeah, no, there is 16.
There you go.
There is 16.
But yeah, we're gonna hopefully get to the quarters of that Champions League. I think we can make a deep run. I think
Depends who you
but-
come up against.
it does depend who we come up against, but I back us against most teams, especially because football team. I don't know what it is about this year, but a lot of the big dog teams are like taking L's, man. Especially in the
though?
Prem. Especially in the Prem.
Peer
Huh?
shift.
Who? Other than
I watched
Liverpool.
I don't know, the last Real Madrid game I watched, they lost to Mallorca.
Yeah, because they've been dodgy this season.
Barca are in the Champions League. Why am I saying Barca?
They were, but they knocked out.
Bayern are prone to slipping up.
They've been
PSG
dodgy
the
this
same. They're
season.
prone to slipping up.
Well, Bayern are
Italian
PSG now.
football's just cooked this season. Napoli looks really good.
Napoli might be my favourites. I can't lie.
Really, if Napoli win the Champions League and a
Oh,
Serie A,
have you
if
seen-
they do a double in the Serie A and Champions League,
Did you watch
honestly,
the
I'll
extended
love
highlights of the Napoli Frankfurt
they're
game?
so
Bro,
good.
they cooked
Oh my
them.
God, they're
They
so
cooked
good.
them. They.
Napoli might be one of my
They're so
favorite
good.
teams that I've seen.
That's what I'm
in
telling you.
a while
They
in
might be my
football.
favourites to win the champs because they're really
Not
good.
even my favorites in terms of I back them to win the result. It's just favorite teams to watch. Full
They're
stop.
good. They
It's
play
so
good
fun
football.
to watch.
They're very good football. But sticking with the Prem, let's talk about Man United. This is where we can talk about Rashford. But it's been good results since the World Cup. Very, very good
Happy
results.
days, but there's still a lot of work to be done. A lot
Yeah,
of work
facts.
to be
Job's
done.
not finished. But since let's say since January, it's 1-1 with Crystal Palace was dodgy, but it was a last minute free kick.
Yeah.
2-1 against City.
Deserved.
For that 3-0 against Bournemouth. After that, lost 3-2 to Arsenal, but it's at the Emirates without Casemiro, so you can't really blame them.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work to be done in the transfer window.
2-1
We
against
actu-
Crystal Palace, a second time beat them. 2-2 with Leeds was dodgy, but since then 2-0 against Leeds and then 3-0 Leicester.
All right. I'll just say something quickly about Rashford. 2 things. 1, Rashford is 25 years of age. He is not a wonder boy. He's not a golden boy. All right. He's
Star
not
boy.
a youngster.
Starboy.
2, I think Rashford is becoming overrated. And I'll put it out there now. I will say I think he's becoming overrated because
no, because last season, like even people like me didn't want him at the club because of
the
how
guy
good
that's
he
getting
was.
Mbappe comparisons is overrated.
that's why he's... Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty obvious.
No, because all the media, I'm seeing it everywhere.
It's because
man.
he's English. That's why.
Exactly.
That's
I'm
the
seeing
reason
Sky Sports and Lads
Calm
Bible,
down.
Sports
To be fair.
Bible, and whatever. I'm seeing them like, oh, Rashford's entered the race for the Premier League Golden Boot. A certain Norwegian might have to look over his shoulder. Haaland's literally,
Has he ever
he's
taken
literally,
Kane yet? He
Rashford's
hasn't-
got 13 goals this league season. Haaland's
14.
got 25. Oh,
But
14
he's
this
still
league season.
3 off second
Haaland's
place.
got 26.
He's 3 off second place, which is Kane. But and he's actually tied with Ivan Toney as well.
Yeah, I
which is
think
crazy.
any English player.
Bro,
in
he's
form-
tied with Ivan Toney, and I'm hearing Mbappe and Haaland comparisons.
Yes,
You
What
need
I-
to stop.
what I will
People
say
need to
is-
stop.
I think any
Brentford
English
aren't
player,
even top 10.
any English
Are they?
player
Are they
who's
top
in
10?
form is
They-
going to get
they might.
overrated by the
Are they?
English
They're not.
media. It is what it is.
What I will say is though, do you think you need a striker in the transfer window?
Yes.
Who are you going to sign? I want to hear who your options are.
Again, I said Sesko last time.
Oh,
To be fair,
days.
if you're looking for some guy to fill that Veghorst role, Sesko could be an option.
This is what I was going to say. I've heard a lot of Man United fans shout for Osherman. But my thing with that is
He's going to be so overpriced, bro.
one, he's overpriced.
And he says he wants to stay at Napoli as well.
And two,
I would too.
if you get Osherman in, I think Rashford falls off a cliff.
Exactly.
I think he goes back to the Rashford of last season. I think the reason why Rashford is doing good now is because he's the focal point.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think it's because they have the false 9, number 10 Weghorst. Because Bruno gets more time on the ball.
Rashford's better as a striker, 100%.
I don't think he's better as a striker. I think he's better when he's really good when he makes those runs and there's space in behind for him to run into.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
the ball at his feet, he's absolutely dog shit. If you take Osherman and put him in that Man United team, he's going to be the one taking all the balls in behind because that's the kind of striker that he is. Rashford no longer gets as much service. He's going to stop scoring goals and he's going to lose all his confidence.
Rashford...
Let me finish. Rashford is the most confident player I've ever seen in my life. He only plays good when he has confidence. It's crazy. You take away his confidence, he plays like shit. So
Jordan
I think
Peterson
I think
therapy,
he'll
bro.
stop. What did I say though? I said Rashford needed therapy, and then what happened to Sancho? He went and got therapy. Now he's playing good again. All I'm saying is I'm a coach.
Look,
Can I talk about my team, or are we just gonna?
Yeah.
no. Let me finish.
Let him land.
Let me finish it. Look, Rashford, like you said, I agree completely, only works when there's space in behind. I think if Rashford plays for this Man City team, he doesn't score half the goals he scored this Premier League season.
I think he's dog shit.
I don't rate him. I don't rate him. And I find it really, really funny that even like non-United fans don't understand. Rashford plays like shit the entire game, gets one through ball because of his pace. He'll get 2 or 3 or 4 through balls a game. He'll score half of them, and people will say, "Look how fantastic he is. He's so good." United get a lot of balls through that line, a lot of balls, because teams like to sort of press up a bit higher against them, try and compact it a little. They get behind quite a lot. You're eventually going to score those chances, right?
Yeah.
Rashford, yes, his finishing through on goal has been good this season.
Or this is my thing. This is my one.
It's been good in recent weeks.
No. I'll let you land and then I'll say my bit.
But look, I just think that people need to understand. Like, you give Haaland shit because he scores a tap in or he scores a 1-on-1 or whatever, and he gets 15 touches and then he does nothing. I'd rather a player get 15 touches and score 1 or 2 goals than a player get 80 touches and score 1 or 2
That's
goals.
the thing, people-
Because it means with those 80 touches, they're doing fuck all. At least with Haaland, you give him 15 touches,
Efficient.
he's dropping deep, he's keeping possession, then he's getting out. He's
efficient.
waiting. He's
Getting
waiting for what
straight
he needs
out
to
of
do.
there.
Rashford's buddy diddling around doing nothing, gets marked the whole game, gets 1 through ball behind, he scores, whatever. He still had a bad game. As a striker, you can't excuse, 3 or 4 missed chances for 1 goal. I mean, sometimes you can. But, like, people saying, "Oh, this guy's Mbappe, he's Haaland level." He's not. Because he doesn't score enough. He doesn't score enough to be Haaland levels, and he doesn't influence the game as much to be Mbappe levels.
I do think though people would call Haaland a tap and merchant. Number one, it's not. It's just false. He gets in good goal scoring positions, and 2, they didn't watch that. Did they just start watching him this season? Like
Yeah.
at Dortmund, he was scoring bangers outside the box.
It's just he can't do it with City because he doesn't get the
He,
space.
he doesn't need
doesn't
to
get the
do it.
space.
He doesn't have to do it. in
Yeah,
City.
the team does it
He
for
scored
him. Like, he
32
just,
goals this season, man.
32, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
We're in fucking February, bro.
No, the thing with Rashford for me is I actually think his finishing is terrible. Like, because if you actually look at his finishing, wallahi, all he does is shoot with power. All he does is shoot straight down the middle with power. If you go back through every shot he takes a game, they're all straight down the middle.
And they're all
I
just
can kinda agree
All he
with
does
that
is
as
just
well,
He doesn't.
very
I've
close to
never
keep
seen
it.
him put it side netting. The fact that he keeps scoring goals is crazy to me.
Didn't he
I
score
think
against,
eventually he'll get caught out.
Leicester in the side netting. Wasn't that
I don't
side?
think so.
That
They were-
first goal.
I'm pretty sure they were both straight down the middle.
No, I'm pretty sure the Leicester
I'm
goal
getting the
was
highlights
side.
up. You guys continue.
No,
to
I wasn't.
I'm
Ward's
90%
Ward's
caught.
positioning was dog shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of them was straight down the
It
middle.
went relatively central, but
sure
Ward
they
was
were
just
both
so
straight down
far
the
over
middle.
to his near post that it looked sort of...
I'm getting the highlights up. But anything else on Man United you want to talk about?
I just
Let
think
Ruben
again, people like we're slowly getting. But for me, yeah, this is a good season. We've definitely overachieved in a way. Even though Tottenham and Chelsea and Liverpool have been shit, we've overachieved in the
No, you've
sense.
definitely been playing well.
Yeah, no, but we've overachieved because. But that's the thing in this next transfer window is kind of determines whether we're actually going to be in the conversation for.
It's just where do you go though?
The
Like
title
who do you
race.
sign? Like, I see Frankie as
We desperately need.
Okay, okay.
We desperately need a backup CDM because we do look pretty poor without Casemiro. You take Casemiro out that midfield and we're pretty shit. I did want a fullback, but Wan-Bissaka's been doing all right enough for me to make him a
It
backup.
wasn't side netting, but it was like It was straight past
Let's see
Ward.
this, let's
Like
see
Ward should have saved it.
No, but look how
Like
far
yeah,
over
you should
it is to
have.
his
You
near
should have
post
saved
there.
it. He should have saved it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
it's
gone
down-
way
it's
too
it's
far to his
side
near
netting, but
post.
it's
Yeah,
down the
yeah,
middle.
yeah, yeah.
And then the second one was one of the worst bit of goalkeeping I've ever seen in my life. Wait, look at this.
Let's
shit.
see this. Let's see this.
This is
Anyway,
see,
Drewsbury
Hall shouldn't be. It's terrible.
Daniel, man, do you want to talk us through maybe Chelsea?
Like, look
How they-
at that,
Oh, that's,
bro.
that's
That's
terrible.
terrible.
No, he's standing when he does it as well. He's standing.
He runs
He's
out like
standing, he gets
Georgie.
nothing.
He runs out like Georgie.
That is
Yeah,
actually
he runs
true.
out like
Show it
Georgie.
again, show it again,
He
show it
runs
again.
out like
I wonder
Georgie.
who he
Oh.
runs out like.
He runs out like Georgie. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
You know who that reminds me of?
Who does he run out like?
Oh, let's
Toby?
see this.
Look at this man. It's straight down the mid. Straight
Oh my
next to
god,
him.
it is.
He
It
can't
God,
finish.
it is.
Alright,
This guy
Alright,
can't finish.
No, but he didn't blame the defense afterwards, so it's not.
Alright, move on with United because I want to let this man talk about Chelsea.
That's it. We
What's
just
there
we
to
need a
talk
good
about?
transfer.
Daniel,
window.
Chelsea, talk, go. What are your thoughts on Potter? What are your thoughts on everything? Let's go.
Fucking
I just need to hear it, Daniel.
Look, Potter,
manager.
very, very good when he was with different Brighton, yeah. With us, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going wrong. To be honest, to be completely honest, we're spending all this money on shit performances. Like, I don't know. It's a bit of a mixture. But I don't even know what a starting squad is in us anymore.
Mixture. You're 10th place.
Hey, Richard.
You
I
haven't
don't
won
blame
since.
Potter,
Yeah,
man.
mixture between
Uh,
top
no
and
wins
top and
in
bottom,
the
bro.
past
Straight in
8.
the-
No, I'm saying our squad's a bit of a mixture every time I look at it. Like, there's not really. I don't even see a starting 11.
I just don't think Potter's the. I don't think
He's
the
not.
guy.
No.
But I think
It's
he
not even
gets
his
it in.
fault
I-
either.
and
I
that-
think it is his fault.
it's
He's
not-
terrible.
can I-
Wallahi, they're
He
terrible.
really fucked
They don't
himself
play
over
well.
there because I reckon if he stayed at Ryan, he would have easily gone like almost a top 5 level. But
No, I think it's not his fault with that. Like if Chelsea come calling, you make that. You make
yeah,
that sign,
exactly. But
I just don't think he's not been.
he's
playing-
not that
it's
guy. No.
It's just he's not the guy for Chelsea. I don't think
Mm.
he's. I think they're trying to do. They don't want to take an L season. Like, you know what I mean? They're not willing to lose and have a bad season to rebuild. They're making signings so that they can get back into the top 6, top 4. But they're not good signings. They're not going to gel together.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
The
There's
board
no
is just-
thought.
I don't even know if some of them
the
improve on
thing
what
is-
they currently have. Like, what improvement is Nordi Madueke?
Exactly. And they over Raheem Sterling. Like, you signed a bunch
And
of
Detro
forwards and
Fofana.
wingers.
You know, Raheem Sterling was on the bench last game.
He's on the bench most of the games.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
I don't
You
understand.
sign a
I
bunch
don't
of
understand.
wingers.
I don't put Mudryk or Madueke over Sterling.
I don't.
I just don't.
In
In fact, I'd make a case for Madueke being behind someone like Pulisic or Ziyech or someone like that.
Nah.
I don't.
Ziyech is the craziest thing for me, bro. He was literally like 30 seconds away from leaving to PSG. He was going to PSG, and they sent his things in wrong 3 times. And then the next game he starts.
They made a typo.
It's the
a
weirdest
typo.
thing ever. You send the wrong documents 3 times just to start him the next game.
They did it on
You
purpose,
want him
like-
out. Yeah, they did it on purpose. But then why would you then go ahead and start him 2 games in a row? It makes no sense to me. It's the craziest thing ever. You try and get rid of him just to start him. It makes no sense.
Oh, can we
Chelsea will
also
win
talk about that Cesar Aspilicueta fucking injury? That was mad. I
It's
watched
really-
that.
Oh.
That was
that. Oh, that was
terrible.
It was bad.
Like, he legit scissor kicked that man into like.
That could be his
Hell,
career.
like-
I was going to say he's really old, so it could be done.
Yeah.
Daniel, Fulham have been quite impressive. Do you want to talk us through that quickly before we move on to the next?
That's my team, lad. Chelsea, get out. Like, honestly, Fulham's my team.
Is that
Like,
it? Is that it?
yeah, Tony Khan is absolutely.
I've always had a soft spot for Aspilicueta though.
I thought you were going to say Fulham, and I was going to agree.
Aspie's he's just a role player. He's not great.
Yeah.
He's not bad.
Team captain, lad.
Yeah, but he's not good. Like, let's be real, that's up to you. He's not great.
He's not. He's
Yeah.
not great, but I remember back in the day when he used to play centre back for us. He still does.
He played
sometimes.
everywhere. He played left back. He played right back.
Yeah, he
centre
played.
half.
Yeah.
Good team player.
Alrighty, let's maybe move on to discussing.
Do we
We
wanna-
haven't discussed them yet, but we will
Do we
discuss
want to play our little game real
I
quick?
was going to say, like,
them.
leading
Oh,
into
actually,
this,
yes.
let's play our game.
Let's do that quick.
You guys would not know this yet because the other episode that we filmed a
Well,
month
they
ago.
will know this.
Oh, they will know.
we'll
Oh,
make
would that be out?
Depending on whether or not episode 5 is out yet, depending on whether we release episode 6 before episode 5.
Basically, we have a new game. It's 20 questions. We have 20 questions. One person comes up with a footballer's name. We have 20 questions. The football can be past or present.
In the top 5
and
leagues.
they've had to have spent most of their career in the top 5 leagues. But yeah, so we get 20 yes or no questions. So Daniel is thinking of the player this week. Have you got your player?
I got my player.
Who wants to go first?
I just want to say I'm just thankful that Daniel's not here to suggest Jake Brimmer again. But alrighty, Daniel, did this player spend majority of the career in Serie A?
Yes. No.
Well, are they like most?
if you think about this player, do you think Sarah?
Are they most known for playing in this area?
Probably.
I'll say that it's a yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
if he pulls out.
Wait, am I allowed to choose a young player?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Past or
yeah,
present?
probably. Yeah.
Okay, well, that I guess they're playing right. If it's young, that means they're playing right now. Oh, I think I know who it is. You go.
Okay, I'm trying to think of a sensible question. Has he played for an Italian club that's won the Champions League?
No.
Daniel doesn't know who's won the Champions
Is it Zaniolo?
Hmm?
Is it, oh, fairs.
All right, so
my question.
that's 3 done. That's 3 done.
So we got 17 to
Daniel, are they Italian?
Oh, fair dues.
go.
Ruben.
Are they a midfielder?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a midfielder that hasn't played for Inter,
Wait, so
AC Milan, or Juventus.
Shout out AC Milan.
Juventus haven't won the champs.
Yeah, they have.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, they have.
When did they win?
Youngs ago.
Juventus have never won the champs. I'm pretty sure.
They have.
I'm pretty sure they hold the record for most
Hold
finals
on,
without
hold
winning.
on. Juventus.
I think Atletico.
Champions.
I swear Juventus never
No,
won
I'm
the
pretty sure they
champs.
won. Champions League wins.
Have they?
Yeah,
Yep, they won in
fair
85 and
dues.
96.
Oh, fairs youngs ago.
Alrighty,
You
so
spread
this player can't have
No, I'm
played
thinking of Atletico.
for Juve, AC, or Inter. They're not Italian. Okay, I'll just waste this out there now. Are they currently playing?
Yes.
Okay,
It was
that's-
my question,
that's-
but-
yeah, 7.
Do they play for Roma?
Yes.
Oh, now I know who it is.
Can I say it?
Yeah,
Is
go.
it Tammy Abraham?
No.
Oh, is
Is
it?
it-
Oh, he's a
Oh,
striker.
but they're not-
Midfielder,
Oh,
bro.
no, but they're not Italian. I was going to say
Yeah.
Pellegrini.
Yeah. Oh.
Who plays for...
Let me pull up a
It's what, non-Italian midfielder for Roma?
non-Italian midfielder from Roma. I'm gonna kick myself if I. Oh, is it Dybala?
No.
He's not a midfielder, you numpty.
He plays attacking midfielder.
Wait,
You
I'll
nonce.
give him a little hint. It's attacking and midfield, so
Oh, fair dues. I want to say...
they change him up
They change him up. He says.
a little bit. A
We're
little
10
bit.
questions through, boys. If we don't get
Keep
this, I'm gonna be
going.
pissed.
we know where they
Actually,
play.
yeah.
I
You're
won't be able to
thinking too-
sleep at night.
Lads,
knowing
I'll give you a hint. You're thinking too much.
Well, I don't know any Roma players, bro.
Exactly my point.
Who plays for Roma?
Oh
The
God,
Genie.
come on.
Wijnaldum, but it's not him.
Was that a guess?
No, I'm thinking out loud. Is it Gini Wijnaldum?
No.
I was going to say, he's not
Okay,
young.
Daniel, is this player under the age of 25?
25?
Yes.
Why would you... He said he was
Under
young.
the age of 25, so we know it's a young guy now.
Yeah, but he said he was young.
Oh, it's not.
Said it was
It's
young.
not going to be some shit like Volpato, is it? He's not going to say Volpato.
I
is
don't
it?
even know who that is.
He's Italian. He's not Australian.
my days.
Oh.
How many questions are you guys up to now?
We've got 8 more.
Oh, yeah.
8 more.
What if he actually guessed it right and he
Not
just said
young.
something wrong?
No, but he said they're not Italian. Who plays for Roma? I haven't looked at
That's why I
Roma's
thought
squad
he.
in ages.
That's why I thought he might have been going for Volpato, but. Oh man! Oh,
chill.
Am I allowed to give hints?
Well, nah, no.
Alright,
because
alright.
When we
It
get the
seems-
last 5
it just
questions.
seems like you're
You're-
thinking too much. That's,
Are they European?
No.
They're not European.
So they have to be South American, right?
or
Or African.
African.
actually, are they? Hold on. This.
Wait, where are they from?
Oh
hold
no!
on.
Do you want to look again at your player?
2 sex boys.
Where are they, where are they from? Where are they from?
Hold on. No, I
He's gonna
can't
say
tell you.
Is Croatia part of Europe?
I thought I had him.
Boys, France is part of Europe, right?
Who is it?
Just have a little think. I think you guys are way off.
You're the one that
Are
has to
they
look
go-
up the player.
Roma under 25 midfielder, not Italian.
Are they gold rated on FIFA? I haven't played FIFA in a well enough.
That's why I'm struggling so
I was
much,
thinking.
bro.
I feel
That's
like
why I'm
Google sorts it
struggling
out.
so much.
The technicians googled it and
No,
found out.
they're not in Europe.
They're not Europe. Okay.
Not
Okay,
in
so
Europe.
it has to be
Are they-
Africa or South America.
Are they under 22?
Hmm?
Are they under 22?
I'll have a look. Wait, how many questions are we up to? I forgot.
After Toby's one is 14.
14.
14.
So we got 6 left.
Do you say under the age of 25 or?
I'll say
Under
21,
20.
21.
Under?
21 and under.
21.
See, it's a good
So
question.
between 22 to 24.
Yeah. I'm trying to
I wouldn't say
It's
he's.
not,
I wouldn't say he's young anymore. He's
can
young.
you
He's
stick-
young,
just
but
stick
he's,
Well, yeah, he's 22 to 24.
Yeah.
That's young.
He's not.
Nah,
I was gonna say
25.
Oh, he's 25.
There's a hint.
I was gonna say Zalewski, but he's
the fuck is that?
Polish. He's Polish. Oh my god.
I think he's a winger. I feel like he's a winger.
No,
Because he said attacker and...
No, he said attacking mid. Did you say attacking midfielder or attacker or midfielder?
Or midfielder.
Attacker.
Okay, so I think it's a winger. Who's a winger for Roma?
who's not European.
They're not guessing it.
I was gonna say
They're thinking
Mkhitaryan's
too
gone.
much.
Thinking too much. I don't know any Roma players, bro.
Exactly my point. Do you know what it is? Did you check?
At least make it a player we know. At least make it a player we know.
Do you?
He's 25.
Are they South American?
Hmm?
Are they South American?
No.
5 questions left. Okay.
Where the fuck are they from?
No. They're not
No,
like
no,
hints.
'cause the
No.
aim is for
They're
both
not-
of us to
I'm
get
winning
on
this game. I'm winning.
Yeah, because you chose a player we don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You're thinking too hard, lad.
No, don't tell us. Don't tell us. Don't tell us. Don't tell us. Well, no, we'll get the 20 questions, then give us hints, and then because
Alright, alright.
No, don't give us hints. Don't give us hints. We'll get to 20 questions, and then then you give us hints. and see
Okay,
if we can get it.
okay.
There's
Deal.
no Asian.
It's not.
But I've
Asian.
won
No,
after
no,
20
no,
questions.
No.
What?
Is it Shamuradov?
No.
Okay.
That would have been
Is
a
he-
good
he's
one. That would have been a
Ukraine-
good one, though.
He's Uzbekistani.
That would
Oh,
be a good
it's
one,
Asian.
though.
He's Uzbekistan.
I feel like there's no. Is there a North American that plays for
No, I don't think there is.
Roma?
I don't think there is. No.
Did
No.
they sign for Roma in the last year?
No.
So they've been there for time.
Okay, so we got 3 questions left.
What is it?
boys.
They're not South American. They're not European.
I don't like this secret code, boys.
Who is it,
So
man?
it can really it can be African, it can be Asian. There's no Australians. We know
There's no
that.
African, I don't think.
There's no. Are you sure there's no Africans?
Are they gold rated on FIFA?
No, bro.
That's a good question. I want to know.
Huh?
Are they gold rated on FIFA?
You want me to look?
Yes, please.
Bro,
Can-
I
and
can't
show
lie.
me
I'm
for proof
thinking.
as
I'm
well.
thinking. I don't know if he's still there. Diawara.
He's a non-rare.
He's a non-rare.
Non-rare gold.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Could-
hell, man. Who the fuck is this
it-
nobody?
No. Could it be Diawara? Do you reckon?
Who the
Is he
fuck's
still there?
Diawara?
The.
Did you wait? Hold on.
Ghanaian
I might have
one.
fucked
No,
something.
The
out.
Mali
Did you guys
CDM
say
Yeah.
does he play for Roma or did?
does.
I said did. I thought you meant
He
did.
said
We
does he?
said does, bro. Oh my god!
No.
We've wasted 10 minutes.
I said does he play for Roma?
I thought I had it. It's the only fucking guy.
Shit.
Who
Does he
was
play
it?
for Roma?
Who'd you
The
think?
guy I had was Matty Camara or whatever his fucking name.
Kamara.
Kamara.
Oh, fucking.
He's
Oh,
African midfielder 24.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's
That's
gotta be
crazy.
him.
That's crazy.
Oh, I thought you honestly
So
thought
he
you guys
did
said
play
did.
for Roma.
He did play for Roma.
Did
But we
play
kept
for-
saying who plays for Roma. Who's
That's
this
why I
guy?
was saying you guys are thinking too hard.
And he said 25. Like I fucking got it.
Legit. I said,
Thinking
Said,
too
does
hard.
he
You
play
didn't
for
pay
Roma?
attention. What do you
God
mean we're
damn
thinking
it.
too hard?
so
Well,
he
this
played.
segment is fucked. All right, Daniel. Okay, we got.
They get an extra 5 questions.
Okay, yeah.
Honestly,
yeah.
just tell us who he plays for.
Seven
Honestly.
questions left. Okay, 7 questions left.
Cheers up.
I guess the next question's got to be: does he currently play in ... Right?
Didn't you say Syria?
No. Wait.
Oh, he's predominantly known for Syria.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Should I say-
best
should I
season in
say-
Syria.
Yeah. Okay.
Should I say Prem? No. How many African Donnies have come from Serie A to Prem?
You sure it's African or is it?
It could be African or Asian.
I'm thinking like.
Like Steve.
Because it can't be European.
Yeah.
Won't be Australian.
Oh no, Salah's old. I was gonna
Won't
say
be
Salah.
Antarctica.
Yeah. Had his
Well.
best season in Serie A, moved out. Not.
It won't be Liga. I don't think it'll be
No,
Liga.
it wouldn't be league.
It wouldn't be Bundesliga.
I think it's Prem.
Let's just ask if he's still. Is he still playing in Serie A?
No.
Okay.
Does he play in the Premier League? Does he play in the Premier League?
No.
Okay.
We've got 5 questions left. Should
Yeah.
I say does he play in the top 5 leagues?
No, because we already did. Fairs.
Shit.
Does he play in Ligue 1 or La Liga?
Yes.
Okay. I think he plays in La Liga.
Oh god. Yeah. Roma players. Oh no.
And it's attacking midfielder.
No, attacker or midfielder.
Oh, attacker almost. So I think it's a winger.
Um.
A winger. That's why I'm thinking wingers from Roma that played for non-European or South American countries.
Oh, cheers, Tobo. That's
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking North America for some reason. I don't really know. I'm thinking. I was gonna say Chucky, but he plays for Napoli still.
Yeah, and he's well over 25.
Is he well over 25?
I think so.
He was still
He never
relatively
played
young.
for Roma.
Do you know? Oh, I played for PSV.
Chucky never played for Roma.
I did play for PSV. I have no fucking clue.
Shit.
We're thinking too far. How many questions do we have left? 3?
4.
4? Okay. I want to ask if he's like African or Asian. Is that a good question to ask?
That's you can't do that.
Well, yeah, you can say,
Wait.
is he from Africa?
Or-
Yeah,
Asian.
you can ask. You can't
Yeah, so
do
it's
both.
a-
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask that or what? Because I don't think it's African. I'm going through the African players in my head, non-rare on FIFA, and I can't think
He's
of one.
African. He's African.
I'm thinking African wingers, you know what I mean? And I can't think of any that, what's it called? Non-rare played for Roma. We're
Why are
thinking
we
too
trying
much
to think
into it.
about this in FIFA terminology?
Because all my ball knowledge.
I'm just
comes
trying to
from
think. Like I can't think of any
FIFA.
Asian.
You've taken too long on this, honestly.
We've been here for like 15 minutes.
It's La Liga or Liga.
It's not a Chinese guy. Would it be a Korean guy? I can't remember any playing for Roma. Would it be a Japanese guy? I can't remember any playing.
I think
for Roma.
we can narrow. I don't think
Apart
it's
from
Liga. I don't think it's
Nakata, but he's not.
I don't
still
think it's
playing.
Liga 1, so I think it's La Liga. And he had his best season at Roma. So, think about what like.
Is there anyone in
Barcelona-
Barca? No.
I'm thinking. There's not really any wingers.
No, never mind. I had someone in mind,
Who?
but I was gonna say Malcolm, but he's Brazilian.
And he plays, yeah.
Did he play for?
I don't think he played for Roma. He played in Zenit.
Oh
Honestly,
no, he got. Oh right, he was a transfer.
Honestly,
target for
I don't know.
Yeah,
Should we ask if he's African or Asian?
Go with
Affairs.
is he African?
Is he African?
Nah.
I was gonna say.
What?
He's African.
So where
He's Asian or North American?
North American.
Yeah, so like American,
So
Canadian.
Mexico, Canada, or USA?
Yeah, but I don't think.
Cuba.
But I don't think there's any Mexicans other than Chucky, but he never played for Roma. And I can't think of any
I
Americans.
can't think of any Americans, bro.
other than
gets
like
to play completely wrong.
Gio Reyna or like Pulisic, but he never played for Roma.
No, they never did.
And then I'm
But
thinking
you guys have like 3 questions left. Is it 3
it's
or
2.
2?
And I'm thinking Asia.
We got 3 left.
And then who else is there? Like Heung-min Son never played. Kubo never played. Did Kubo play for Roma?
No. He
I
went
can't-
straight from Japan to.
Yeah, and I can't think of any Asian. So I'm like, is Asian or North American? But which one is it? Are there any Canadians?
I don't think so.
Honestly, at this point,
Any 25-year-old Canadians that were tearing
think about
up the
Liga.
Serie A
There's
and
no
now
one,
La Liga.
no one
we got-
PSG.
I can't think of a single
Exactly.
Canadian in La Liga, so it can't be them. The only American that I can think about in La Liga is Yunus Musa, but he never played
Mhm.
there and he's too young.
Yeah.
Mexicans, I can't think of any.
Honestly, I
in,
have no clue.
in La Liga.
Should
anyway.
we just?
But I can't think of any
Are
Asians,
they
bro.
Asian?
Hmm?
Are they Asian?
Yes.
They're Asian. Okay.
Oh, they're part of the Asian region.
If this is like Russia or some shit, I'm gonna punch him in the fucking face, bro.
No.
Is it look at what should be like Australia or like New Zealand or some shit?
No, it won't be because we
Asia
didn't have any players
region.
there. We didn't have. Any
Is it like
players there.
India,
No,
India.
Israel?
No, Israel's not part of Asia.
Attack or midfielder? I think it's a winger.
Who plays in the Asian Confederation, man?
It's just-
Could be. Oh, is it like? There's no Saudis. There's no.
No, man. Honestly, I think that we. Al Dasari.
Hmm?
I think we give up. I can't think.
You
of
give
anyone.
up?
Shh, no.
Honestly.
We got 2 questions left.
Well, Alex is close.
Alex is close. So it's Saudi something.
No. It's not. I think he's saying maybe. He's either saying that to throw us off, or it's like in around the Middle Eastern countries, and we just need to look.
It's
around.
Liga or La Liga.
It-
Do we want to waste one of our 2 questions figuring out which one it is?
Could it be Iran?
But who the fuck plays for Iran?
Iran.
Like fucking what's that guy?
No, because they've got some ballers, bro. But I just can't.
Yeah, but who?
Remember.
The
They've
fucking
got,
2 strikers. But who else?
They got Asmoon, but I can't remember him playing for Roma.
And he's a striker.
Yeah. Well, he said forward or midfielder.
Yeah, but we asked, is he a midfielder?
He said attacker or midfielder.
Yeah, but we asked, is he a midfielder? He's one or the other.
To be fair, we did say is he a midfielder, and he said, did he say yes? I can't remember.
Yes, he said yes. That's why I think he's a winger.
So if he's a winger,
No,
or
I said
striker-
one or the other.
No,
But
but
we
you
are-
can't do that. If I say okay, give us this
I
one.
say you
Who's
look
the-
at
shh, shh, shh.
honestly, who the
You have to
fuck's
give
the
us yes
player?
or no. Give us
Who-
this one for
who's
free.
the
alright?
player,
We
bro?
get this one for free.
Where
is
does he-
he
just
a
give us-
midfielder? Is he a midfielder?
When you search him up, what position does it come up?
Wingers
On
doesn't
FIFA?
Wingers doesn't
No,
include
tell
midfielder.
what FIFA
Winger
position?
does not
What's
include
what's his
midfielder.
FIFA position?
What's his favourite position?
Yeah.
Probably left wing.
Alright, left wing. So he's a left.
He plays left wing, left mid.
Search it up right now.
No, take it.
Search
Left,
it up
we
right
know what
now.
position he is. Left wing Asian.
We still got 2 questions left.
But then
Left wing Asian, La Liga or Liga 1? I have no clue. I have no fucking clue.
Genuinely.
Brother, who the Asians?
I'm
Wallahi, who are the Asians?
I am
Mine.
lost.
Me, Asia, don't go.
What?
I heard it.
Wait, what did you
Respect.
say?
Respect.
What did you say?
Fucking, is it?
What did you say?
Oh, that's not what I heard. I have no clue. Does he play in Does he play in La Liga?
Yes.
Alright, so it's a La Liga.
Oh no,
Asian.
no, my bad. Sorry.
So it's a Liga. It's a Liga 1 left winger Asian. Asian left winger from Leo from
La Liga.
from Asia, who's
Don't
fucking.
think of Asian too much.
You said he was from Asia.
I said a
Wallahi,
part
just tell us
of
the
it.
player. Wallahi, tell us the player at this point. I don't care.
No. We need to get an actual.
When I searched it up, it said Southeast Asia.
So like Indonesia. So like
No.
Indonesia.
Southeast Asia. That gives us a bit. So it can't be Middle
Yeah,
East.
so like Indonesia.
So it has to
something
be
like that.
Japan, China,
India.
India,
No,
Mongolia.
wait. That said Southwest. Sorry, my bad.
So like Singapore,
Oh
Indonesia.
my
Singapore.
god.
I have no clue. I have no
Yo,
fucking clue.
chill.
Honestly, tell us the answer. I don't get it.
Southwest. Southwest.
I
What is
honestly-
Southwest? It can't be
Like
Japan
Singapore.
then, no?
Give your final guesses.
Honestly, I have no clue, bruv. It's
I might have fucked this. I
crew,
might
bro.
have
Who?
fucked it
Just
all
tell us who it
Right,
fucking is,
is
man.
it Junior Ito?
No,
Who is it? Who is it?
it's Unda.
Who?
Unda.
He's for Turkey. Turkey's not Southwest Asia.
That's what it said for me.
Oh
Turkey plays in Europe. Turkey play in the Europe.
Turkish! He's fucking Turkish, Daniel! Turkey played in the Euros! They played in the Euros 2 years ago!
What a waste of 20 minutes, bro. What a waste of 20 minutes.
Oh my god,
What
bro!
the fuck is that?
Internet lies. Internet lies.
What do you mean the internet? Turkey's in fucking Europe!
I legit because I'm that bad at fucking history. I looked at on the internet. It says Turkey part of Europe. It says
What side
Southeast
did you
Asia.
look at?
Huh?
What side did you look at?
Turkey and
How is
South.
Turkey Southeast
Bro,
Asia?
Southwest.
They played in the
Southwest.
Euros.
Southwest.
They played in the Euros.
Oh.
Isn't even Southwest?
No, it's in fucking Europe!
If he's
No,
a,
it's not north. It's just like just below Central
It's
Europe.
above Syria. Like, what the fuck?
it's the Middle East, bro.
It's above Africa.
if he's at the
bro.
Middle East, maybe I wouldn't be
How the fuck
so.
did my man get Southeast Asia. Southeast is fucking
I
Pakistan.
didn't say Southeast. Southwest.
You did say South.
No, he said
Oh
Southeast.
my
He
I
God.
said Southeast. I was like, no,
My
sorry,
mistake,
Southwest.
Southwest is fucking Pakistan, bro. What do you mean?
Southwest like Indonesia.
No,
Thailand.
that's
bro.
Southeast, bro. That's Southeast.
Indonesia's
Indonesia's
like above us.
Singapore. Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
Indonesia, Singapore, those teams.
Indonesian.
Nepal, Singapore. Bro, but this and that's you know
From
what?
the Asian region.
From the Asian region.
You know what? We moved.
We could have saved ourselves
Wait,
15 minutes of time
what?
if
We
I
eat
would
at
have
a
said
ca-
know what?
Hold
I
on,
would have said
hold
it
on,
down.
hold on.
I thought he
Wikipedia
said
fucked it.
endo for a second. I was like, oh, fairs. I must have got it wrong.
Lads, Wikipedia fucked it. That's
No.
No,
It
you
did.
fucked
It
it.
did. No,
You
it did.
fucked
Hey,
it.
It
hey,
did.
cut- hey,
It
hey.
did.
Oh, hey, Dougal, this is a mad clip
Isn't
on the
there where
highlights channel. I
Turkey-
can't lie.
You know what?
Isn't
you know
there where
boys,
Turkey is?
Let's one more thing.
Hold on, wait.
Oh,
We eat at a.
okay.
Wait,
Hey,
hold
when he
on.
loses his
I'm
hairline,
right.
when he loses his hairline, he's going to Asia, bro. He's not going to Turkey. His hairline's fucked.
Hey,
He's
we're
gone for a
sending-
hair
hey, we're
transplant. He's going to
sending-
fucking
we're
Indonesia.
sending this brother to fucking Turkmenistan,
Bro, he's going to
We
Singapore
go,
for a hair
we
transplant.
go to a kebab shop nearly every week, and you don't know where Turkey is, bro.
Hey,
Oh
you
my
gotta-
days.
You got to cut in your kebab house. You don't walk in there and just.
Alright, let's talk about one more thing before.
I don't want to talk anymore.
No,
bro.
no.
Just
There's one
Mr.
more thing.
Miyagi.
Miyagi.
There's one
Mr.
team.
Miyagi
Wait,
whipping up the
there's-
kebabs.
There's one team on this table we haven't talked about, and it's Liverpool.
No one
care, bro.
I care about Liverpool. Basically, I'll talk about Liverpool then. We've been dog shit since Van Dijk got injured, and then so what? This is the thing in the Prem this season. This guy's sleeping. This guy. We hadn't lost by more than one goal.
This
all
sounds
season.
like a cope. You're just shit. You're
Daniel's
just
just looking
shit.
through his
We
phone,
had-
just like, is
we had-
Turkey East Asia?
we hadn't lost a single game by more than one goal, and then Van Dijk gets
He's
injured.
fucking West, you two.
This guy doesn't know where Turkey is.
I'm gonna get the map up.
Sorry.
I'm getting the
Sorry.
map up. That's crazy, man. Turkey and Asia. That's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
The map's not loading. But yeah, I think Liverpool. Van Dijk's back now. I think we're gonna play well. I think we're getting top four.
I don't think you will.
I think we will. I think we will.
No.
No, if you look at it right, we are tied with Brighton. We're literally we're below Brighton on
Can we see
goals.
the table?
We have
Bro, just
leaned over the table and stole my phone. We're one goal behind Brighton. We scored one less goal than Brighton. You don't need glasses. I'll explain it to you. We're eighth place. We are one goal behind
You're
Brighton.
7 points off top 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
with 2 games in hand.
Oh, with 2 games. In
With
hand.
2 games in hand. We are. If we win both our games in hand, we are. What's it called? We are 1 point behind Tottenham in 4th place.
Fairs.
So, I think we've won both our last games 2-0
You employ Joe
against
Gomez.
New.
though.
Yeah, but I don't think he starts after today's game.
Bro, he got done by Danny.
So yeah, I
He
think
was
I
fucking
genuinely think
terrible.
we have what's it called? I think we're back, man. I think we're back. Firmino's coming back from injury. Jota's back from injury. Van
Firmino.
Dijk's back from injury. I think we're back, man. I think we're back. I have faith in Bajcetic. I think the games we lost 3-0, they were write-off games where Van Dijk was injured. I think we're back, man. I think we're back. On
can
record,
I just say,
I will go on record. Glasses off. We're getting top 4.
right, before we conclude this, Bajectic is so mid, bro.
He's
so
actually
mid.
quality. He's actually
He
quality.
is mid.
He's
I'm
quality.
sorry.
He's quality.
I'm sorry.
I'm
hearing people say Jabi Alonso regen.
You know what?
You need to stop.
I'm taking
You need to
Bajectic and
stop.
Harvey Elliott over any of Man City's midfielders right now. Wallahi.
That's facts.
Over
Toby.
Kevin De Bruyne, over Rodri,
I'm
over Gundogan,
Toby,
over Bernardo
Toby,
Silva.
Toby. I normally-
Wallahi, I'll take Harvey
I'd
Elliott.
accept this on any other day apart
I'll
from
take-
the day that I just spent 20
I'll
minutes
take Harvey
trying
Elliott
to
over
guess
Saka.
a player from Asia that
I
turned
take-
out to be from Turkey.
I take Harvey
okay?
Elliott over Saka. I take Harvey Elliott over Saka. I'm joking, by the way. But
He's
no,
not.
he's actually
No,
quality
he's
though. I think he's pretty raw. I think he needs.
I still
time
think
to
he's
develop.
good, but I'm hearing people say, "Oh, he's Xabi Alonso regen,"
And he is.
He's not.
He's he's not a Xabi Alonso regen. He's a Busquets regen. He's a Mateus regen.
No. Busquets is the Bajectic. Just an old Bajectic. That's what he is.
Facts. But yeah, I think that's all we can talk about for the Prem this
Can
season.
we please end this episode, bro?
Yeah.
Do we have anything else we need to
Do we have
discuss?
the energy to
Nah,
film
it was-
another one right now?
No,
Yeah, I
no,
think we do.
No, fuck off. No,
We have to,
no,
boys.
Get
We have
fucked.
to.
It's
We
champs though. It's champs. We can
Yeah,
we can go
we've
do
covered
something in
pretty much
between. But
everything.
No, get fucked. No.
Alrighty,
but yeah, that's
guys. Oh,
No, you go.
Yeah,
You
calm
started
down.
off. Finish this off.
thank you so much
Opera
for
tax.
tuning into this.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Just remember, Turkey is Southeast Asia.
Turkey's in negative nowhere.
That's crazy. Turkey's in Asia.
Look, if he said Middle East, I'd be a bit more understanding.
That single-handedly
I
went
feel
from
a
being the
little-
most dead thing we've ever done on the podcast to the best thing we've ever done on the podcast.
See,
Turkey, Middle East.
look, I'd be more understanding.
I need that clip. Oh, bro, that shit's fucking.
I don't want it.